area.
Really? Is it the one where they make him dress in the little shorts and hats like the guy in AC/DC? Yeah, why does he wear that outfit? 'Cause he rocks?
When I picked this, I didn't know I'd have to wear it when I'm 16.
Hey, how are you? You know what seems like a lie to me?
I can help the fourth person in line.
1, 2, 3. Yes! Cleveland, you work here?
Yep, finally landed myself a job. Hey, what can Brown do for Stu's off to college?
No, just preschool. He's very young. Can you just charge me my weirdly uneven price so I can be done?
All right, that's $2.16. $4.37 if you want to send it the priority.
Oh, no.
Woman, you'd be a minority here, unless you're an alcoholic.
Oh, yes, I've heard about your family. You've had 2 older brothers die of drugs?
That's right. Stewie, what would you say to a play date at my house tomorrow?
That sounds delightful. My word, it feels so good to finally be where I belong. Like Judd Hirsch at the gigantic...
Judds, shamble away.
Good having you aboard, Lois. Let me show you around. That guy right there? Lurie.
Okay, got it.
Real dolls. Asians, blonde Southern girls, blonde Asians capable of performing every possible sexual act, or at least incapable of refusing. You can put one in your car and drive in the carpool lane with it. And then maybe you push her head down. Anywho, grab that letter opener. I'm going to show you why you should never mail cash. Another good postal tip is if you wait to deliver your mail at night, you can smell a lot of really nice dinners. He was harsh, but not untruthful. We got a special order Cleveland Junior's pants from a company that manufactures grill covers.
Thanks for coming over, Stewie.
And is that guy the driver?
Ready for this evening's trip to Snooze Town, sir?
Not yet. Sad story. He used to drive the bed for Michael Jackson's monkey.
I've seen some terrible things.
This is extraordinary.
Oh, it's fine, I suppose. But you...
Then after that, you should.
I can't wait. Come on, let's go see if the maid brought her son so we can push him and he can't do anything.
God, I like it here. But what am I doing? I don't have a fancy house. I'm living a lie, like FDR.
And so I say, and cut! The newsreel's over. Thank you, Mr. President. You're welcome, gentlemen. Now, if you'd kindly kick me into the closet with the mops. Ah, must be a Yale man.
It just says Hollywood, USA. And this isn't a stamp, it's the little sticker from an apple.
Oh, I can't never get those off. I just eat them. Anyway, just put it in here.
What's that?
It's the dead letter bin. It's all the stale mail what never got delivered for. You do the uniform proud, like I like to think I... Oh, chili dog got me.
Look at all these. This is a mess. Here's 2 that are stuck together. What the hell? This is from Peter.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas fan club got a lot of mail.
I don't know what to do, Bonnie. Why would Peter write a letter to another woman just before our wedding? Bonnie, that's a great idea. Although it could be a little awkward.
You could always just ask Peter about it.
No, he won't talk about anything serious unless there's a crackling fire to punctuate uncomfortable family revelations.
Which Maurice?
Oh, Brian, I need your help. Chadley wants to have a play date here at my house.
Well, that's great.
No, it's not. I can't let him see this dump. Tend is mine to impress Chadley.
Well, why don't you just use Babs and Carter's?
I can't. They're having an eyes-wide-shut party all weekend.
I can't find my wiener with this mask. All right, time out. Let's all just find our wieners and then put the masks back on.
We found an old letter addressed to you.
Peter Griffin? Wow, this is from an old boyfriend.
What? Wow. Well, here's the nutty thing. Believe it or not, I'm actually married to Peter Griffin.
Excited about getting married and that he finally had enough camel cash to get a leather jacket and a pool floaty.
Huh. Well, thank you, Gretchen. I am very relieved. I was thinking the worst.
Oh, I understand, but you have nothing to worry about.
You're right.
Please?
It's the same. It's similar.
So, what do you think of the house, Brian? As far as Chadley knows, this... Good call. Ah, that must be Chadley.
Hi, Stewie. I love your house. Where are your servants?
Oh, probably cooking bananas and doing the cha-cha-cha.
You know, this is a great house for a party. You can invite the whole class.
Popular as the first kid in school to get his driver's license.
Hey, heard you got your license. Maybe after school you could take me to get some groceries. Yeah, or maybe you and me hop in that car of yours and do some grocery shopping. Looks like you have a roomy.
Gretchen? Wow, you look great.
Yeah, I didn't have kids.
Oh, yeah, of course. But what the hell are you doing here? I haven't seen you in 20 years.
Peter, I finally got your letter. You know, the one where you said that you were having...
I am married.
Oh, then I suppose your wife is entitled to know that you were still in love with me just days before your wedding.
Blackmail! Thank you, Cleveland. And I don't know what to call the thing you're doing to me, lady. And now I know I made the right choice marrying Lois.
Well, she's a lucky woman. And I'm sorry for what I said. I certainly don't want to cause any trouble for you. It's just that when I got this letter, it reminded me how sweet and funny you always were.
That's nice, but...
Fontaine concert tonight.
Oh, I'm not sure that's a good idea. It feels a little weird going out with another lady.
Oh, come on, Peter. I drove all this way. Let me go home with one last good memory, and then I promise you have heard the last of Gretchen Murphy.
Lollipops, come along, Peter.
Peter, you mustn't.
I've got cream pies, trinkle tarts.
Trinkle tarts? I can't do this to Lois.
I understand. Well, I guess there's no shame in coming in second, huh?
That's right. Except in, like, wars.
Aw, you are still funny, sweet Peter.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, looks like you're actually gonna get away with this, Stewie. And you threw a good party.
Yeah, it's getting pretty wild. Over in the guest bedroom, there's a girl pulling a train.
This'll show my dad.
I cannot tell you how pleased I am to have finally found a group of peers with whom I share so many common interests. And here come the people who live here. Please, let me explain. I was just worried he wouldn't accept me because...
Stewie.
Well, that's all right. I don't need money. I already have everything I need.
Excuse me, is one of you Chadley? You left your wallet inside.
Chicka-chicka.
Well, that chicka-chicka makes me think you're not...
I can't go here. I can only go at home or at the kookaroo.
Hello? Is someone there? I thought I heard something over the roar of my tinnitus.
Soon. Love, Gretchen. Huh. Meg, you're kind of a loner psychopath. What does this mean?
Oh, this woman is clearly a spurned lover who's planning to kill Mom.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah!
You'll finally be with me, which is what he's always wanted.
Gretchen, it's 3:15 on a workday. The post office is closed.
Lois, Gretchen wants to kill you, and I have a slip that says we've got a package.
Peter, I'm glad you're here to see this. You and I can finally...
You read that? You need to know one thing. I'm the one throwing out all your beige bras. Guys don't like beige bras.
You told an ex-girlfriend a week before our wedding you were having doubts?
Lois, listen to me. Yes, I was in love, Lois. And I still am. Not a day goes by where I don't thank my lucky stars for picking you. It was the best choice I ever made. Now put that gun down, Gretchen. You don't have to do this.
That's right, you don't. Because you can have my husband.
Wait, so you're not mad?
No, Peter, I was lying so she'd let her guard down.
But what about the letter?
Peter, do you remember me crying at our wedding?
Get it on through a P.O. box.
Peter, this isn't working.
Well, I'm at full go. Are you sure you're in the right box?
Yes.
Box 528?
Yes, 528.
All right, just reach in and grab it.
Fancy preschool anymore.
Yeah, I don't need school. I'll be fine. I'll just become a YouTube star like Jenna Marbles.
Who's that?
No one knows, but she's rich. As rich as Ray William Johnson.
Who's that?
Nobody knows, but he's rich. As rich